Good morning. Welcome to your daily weather briefing at 10 a.m. We have some cloudy conditions out there this morning with lingering low cloudiness across the region. But I continue to see that low cloudiness throughout the mid-morning hours and work into the late morning hours, into the early afternoon hours. We'll see that low cloudiness starting to burn off. We'll see some sunshine starting to come out and allow for our temperatures to get up into the upper 70s for this afternoon. We'll see a area of thunderstorms starting to approach from the northwest for the evening hours, and we'll continue to see that chance through the late evening hours before we see those showers and thunderstorms move off the coast by the early overnight hours tonight. Looking at the conditions the last 24 hours over the Mid-Atlantic region, saw varying temperatures across the Mid-Atlantic yesterday. We had a backdoor cold front come through Saturday night with some shower and thunderstorm activity. Allowed for Sunday to be a much cooler day across the Mid-Atlantic region, especially north of the Wallops region. Seeing Wallops here, we saw 67 degrees, while Richmond was at 87 degrees, and the warm spot, Ocean City, only made it up to 59 yesterday. So some varying temperatures across the Mid-Atlantic region yesterday. Last night we saw some shower and thunderstorm activity across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula, especially seeing 56 degrees the low in Ocean City. Here at Wallops we're at 59. Most of the locations anywhere from the mid-60s to the upper 50s. Rainfall across the region, as I mentioned, we did see those showers and thunderstorms over Salisbury and Ocean City last night. Salisbury did see the most precipitation at near 1.75 inches. Ocean City saw 1.75 inches. Wallops saw only 0.02 of an inch. So once those thunderstorms made it just south of the Salisbury Ocean City area, they did move east and weren't able to see much precipitation here at Wallops. As of 9 a.m. this morning, we are seeing anywhere from mostly sunny skies across the southern portion of the Mid-Atlantic region across the Tidewater. All locations seeing cloudy skies. Temperatures warmest where the sun is out across the Tidewater, seeing 77 degrees at Norfolk. Here at Wallops, we saw 68 degrees under cloudy skies. Looking at our sounding from this morning, our freezing level is at 12,500 feet. Winds out of the westerly component in the low levels, 11 knots, becoming northwesterly at 3,000 and 6,000 feet. Near 20 to 25 knots. We see our winds increasing, getting the upper levels this morning out of the west-northwest or northwest at 25,000 feet at 38 knots. Looking at our vegetation band, this is our near IR band. Shows you a representation of the low cloudiness across the region. You can see the low clouds currently starting to erode on the southern tip of the Delmarva Peninsula. I'll continue to do so as we move into the late morning hours, and it should erode, giving us some sunshine for the afternoon hours, as I mentioned, allowing for us to see those temperatures working up into the upper 70s for highs today. And this low cloudiness is going to be a very important factor for our forecast for this afternoon, as we will have an area of showers and thunderstorms moving from the northwest to the southeast across the Mid-Atlantic region. And where this low cloudiness burns off to will really give the focus for where that boundary sets up and where the thunderstorms move across the region for this afternoon. So we'll have to continue to monitor the low cloudiness across the region, and that will give us a better indication where those thunderstorms will move or propagate for the late afternoon into the evening hours across the Mid-Atlantic region. Looking at our radar from this morning, as I mentioned, we do have the shower and thunderstorm activity across the north and west, and where I was mentioning that was across the Great Lakes region. That will be continuing to die out for the morning hours and then regenerating over the Appalachian Mountains and moving in the afternoon hours, and that'll give us our chances of showers and thunderstorms. Looking at our surface analysis, as of 9Z this morning, we had this stationary boundary across our region, and with the May sun giving us some burning off of those low clouds, that front should move north of our region, allowing for this convective activity across the Great Lakes to regenerate across the Appalachian Mountains and move across our region for the evening hours tonight. With those thunderstorms, we could be seeing some gusty winds, possibly stronger gusty winds as they move through. Looking at our prog charts the next few days is our Monday midday planner. You can see that front move north of the region, moving into the Monday nighttime period. This prog chart is putting out some showers just south of the region. Looks like the best chance of seeing stronger thunderstorms would be across the Tidewater region, as they already have burned off those low clouds. Seeing temperatures are in the 70s. That'll have greater instability across that region compared to what we will have here at Wallops. We'll have a system moving through giving us those chances of showers, the best chance of showers and thunderstorms south of the Wallops region. Looking at our Tuesday AM planner, we'll have that frontal boundary continue to move north. Cannot rule out a isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm tonight with that warm front continuing north of the region. And then for our Tuesday PM planner, we'll have a cold front starting to approach from the north. That'll give us a chance of thunderstorms for our late Tuesday, overnight into Wednesday, and that frontal boundary will remain over the region for Wednesday. This prog chart shows the frontal boundary moving south of the region with northeast winds on Wednesday, but I do expect that frontal boundary to remain north of our area, most likely over the northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula, most likely looking like it'll be from about Dover across to Baltimore and possibly Atlantic City, New Jersey. That'll allow for us to be unstable in the warm sector, giving us a good chance of thunderstorms on Wednesday afternoon. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have temperatures rising to near 78 degrees for this afternoon. We have variable winds this morning, light less than 5 knots. They'll be northwesterly throughout the late morning hours, 4 to 8 knots, and then we'll see our winds turn more southerly at 5 to 10 knots, increasing the south-southeast at 7 to 12 knots, moving to the late afternoon hours into the evening hours. We'll have a yellow for precipitation and lightning from 1900 local through 1 local on Tuesday, and that'll be associated with that complex of thunderstorms moving through our region. Going to have a lingering chance of the low clouds this morning, and then a possibility of low clouds once again for Tuesday after midnight, with the possibility of that frontal boundary still producing some low clouds across the region. Our low will be around 64 tonight, with the precipitation allowing for the atmosphere to cool just a bit. So if we miss out on those showers and thunderstorms, our low will probably be in the mid to upper 60s, probably around 66 to 67 degrees. If we do see that rainfall, as I'm expecting, looking at a low around 64 degrees. As I mentioned, with those showers and thunderstorms, some of those storms could contain gusty winds, so not painting the 25 knot criteria here for the convective winds, but if we do see those thunderstorms move through, we'll see those winds most likely gusting over 25 knots when they do come through. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, currently we do have an overcast deck of 600 feet. We'll see mostly cloudy skies developing for this afternoon, with a ceiling at 1,500 feet, and then we move into the mid-afternoon and late afternoon hours. We'll see skies becoming partly cloudy with just a ceiling at 25,000 feet. After 1900 local, we'll have a chance of rainfall as well as a 30% chance of thunderstorms. That'll linger until 1 o'clock local time on Tuesday, and then we move into the overnight time period for Tuesday. We'll see a 10% chance of thunderstorms with that warm front moving through the region, and we'll also see a continuing broken deck at 25,000 feet on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. We'll have slightly above normal tides currently. And for Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll have partly to mostly cloudy skies, breezy, hot and humid conditions, a chance of showers and thunderstorms by late evening. We'll have a high of 88 degrees. Our winds will be near 25 knots during the afternoon, so we'll go with an orange for our winds. And we'll also have that chance of precipitation and lightning on the late time period of Tuesday into Tuesday night. Tuesday night we'll have mostly cloudy skies, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially early. Mild and humid conditions, a low of 68 degrees, yellow for precipitation and lightning. We'll also have a yellow for our ceilings. And then for Wednesday, we'll have mostly cloudy skies, humid and warm conditions with showers and thunderstorms likely during the afternoon and evening. We'll have a high of 78 degrees. And for Wednesday, we'll have an orange for our precip and lightning, a yellow for our ceilings, which they could come down with the showers and thunderstorms moving through the area. Looking at our next 7 days, we'll have the showers and thunderstorms possibly for this evening into the early overnight hours. Then we'll see a low of 64 degrees, a high of 88 on Tuesday, 68 on Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday looks like very unsettled weather pattern across our region. We'll have moisture moving up from the Gulf of Mexico associated with a weak area low pressure across that region that's going to be providing us with copious moisture across our region, as well as a frontal boundary still lingering over our area that's going to provide us with widespread scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Looks like Friday morning, Thursday night into Friday morning looks like our best chance of some heavy rainfall, if we do see it, across the Wallops region. Looking like a good chance that we have lots of precipitation as well as continued chances of thunderstorms across the region. So could be seeing a possibility of even some flooding if where those thunderstorms do line up on Friday morning. Currently it does look like they'll be just north of our region, but we'll continue to monitor that for Friday morning. Moving to Friday afternoon, can't rule out continued chance of some showers and thunderstorms across the region with that frontal boundary. You can say the same for Saturday and Sunday, as we'll have a lot of moisture across the region, as well as instability building during the afternoon hours, as well as that weak forcing with the front across the region. So Saturday and Sunday we could be still seeing those scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon, evening hours especially. Temperatures will be ranging from the lower 70s to the upper 70s across the Wallops region for the next several days, and we'll see the warmest temperature of the weekend looking at 82 degrees on Sunday. Well, that's going to complete the daily weather briefing this morning. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.